So today I'm going to improve your contact. I'm going to increase your distance, and I'm going to actually simplify the golf swing with one phrase. It's hands in, club head out. What do we mean by hands in, club head out? Well, this is, after 30 plus years of coaching golf, is by far the most common mistake that I see amateur golfers make, and it has to do with the takeaway. When I say hands in, club head out, and I got my main man Nick behind the camera right here. Nick gave him a thumbs up early. All right, Nick gave us a thumbs up early. Be sure you give us a thumbs up right now, and be sure to tell us where you're from, because we love hearing where everybody's from. What I mean by this is that when we take the club away, when we start the golf swing, the hands are in and the club head is out. Now we're going to dive a little deeper into this, and I'm going to give you a feel, and I'm also going to show you a training aid that you can use to help you get this feel to improve that contact and increase your distance. In the takeaway, a lot of amateur golfers do this. This might be you. They do the opposite. The club head goes in and the hands go out. See that? So hands go out, club goes in. If you make this move right here, you've got problems. What I want you to feel and what I want you to look for is that the hands stay in, meaning they're in closer to your body, and the club head is out. That's really what we're looking for. Now also, as a little side bonus here, didn't plan on talking about this, but when the hands are in and the club head's out, I want you to make sure that club face is square. Now square, I've got the driver here, the Max Vert 2, but square is when the leading edge is at about a 45-degree angle. You see that right there, folks? This would be 90. Now there are some golfers who can play from this position. I like more of a 45. I don't like this. This would be, let's just say 0. That's closed. You're gonna hit a lot of duck hooks. So hands arc in, club head arcs out. How do we actually go about doing that? And then what is the training aid that can help you get that feel? How you can go about doing that? Just think about the knuckles. So like on your lead hand, so I'm a right-handed golfer. So on my left hand here, and what I want to feel is I want to feel the logo on my golf glove or the knuckles on my lead hand. I want them to stay looking at the target line early in the takeaway. See that? So if this is my target line right there, my hands, my knuckles, the logo, stays looking at the target in that first, maybe let's say 8 to 24 inches. If the knuckles or the logo rotates towards the sky, up there, club head goes around. So this would be the bad. Knuckles towards the sky. Nick, where's that? Where's that at? Okay, thumbs down on that from Nick, right? Club's inside, hands are out. Club's in, that's bad. But if that logo and those knuckles stay looking at the target, how's that look? Right there, Nick, pretty good. All right, there we go. We're working Nick today. That's where you want to be. So when you head to the golf course, just feel like the logo or the knuckles stay looking at the target line longer. That's hands in, club head out. That's how you can feel it in your own swing, but how can you train it? Let me grab this little bad boy right here. This is the Orange Whip. Great name. It's whippy, and it looks like it's got an orange on the end. So Nick and I and Jordy and JT, we're good buddies with the team over there at Orange Whip. These are great guys. They got a lot of great training aids, but we use this one a lot. We use it because it can really exaggerate certain feels or certain moves. So today you're learning about hands in, club head out. When you get the Orange Whip, and this is what I'll do with my students, I want you to just make little swings from waist high to waist high. I'm like, okay, that seems pretty easy. And what happens is because of the way the Orange Whip is designed and because of the whippy shaft and the weight, the orange out on the end, whatever movement we make gets exaggerated. So when the club is swinging in a good position like this is very easy. But if the orange, the club head goes around, and if the handle goes up and out, which is the opposite of what we want to do, okay, it immediately starts pulling me towards my toes. I feel out of balance immediately, and then as I go through, then I go back even more on my toes. So if I have a student who's dragging it inside, I'll just have them grab the Orange Whip and say, just swing the club in balance. And they will immediately start to swing the club like this. We do a couple of those. You've got the feel. Now, one of the things I like about the Orange Whip is that it's kind of heavy. So when you grab your regular club, like the Max Vert right here, this feels really light. I'm setting there my knuckles, gonna keep looking at the target line. I've got that feel of hands in, club head out. Oh, wow. That thing was hot. Now that we've improved your contact and hopefully increased your distance, check out my next video. And if you want to personally work with us and our team on your golf game, check out dlscoaching.com.